Hey everyone, if you're new here, my name's Kathy. I go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. I have a thrift haul here for you guys today. My kids are taking a nap. It's Sunday afternoon, so I'm going to try to go through it pretty quickly here. But yeah, if you don't know, I am a full-time reseller, which means I buy things for a low price and sell them on the internet on places like Mercari, Citizen, eBay, and Poshmark. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do with all this stuff I'm going to show you guys today. If you see anything that you like, there'll be links down in the bio for all my stores. And if you're new to any of the apps, most of them give a referral credit if you sign up with those links. So yeah, I'm just going to jump right in and show you what I got. So this was from two different stores, both in the same day. One was Salvation Army and then one was Goodwill. And it was a very fast trip, so like our family was going to go out for dinner, and I made my family wait in the car while I ran into the two thrift stores, and I think I just got through the shoes, so I didn't want to make them wait too long. So yeah, it's probably all shoes, I can't honestly remember. So this first bag I'm going to show you is all from Salvation Army. Okay, first up we got some Doc Martens boots. I love selling Doc Martens, yeah, especially the boots. So these are just a nice black. They do have minor wear, but honestly, people kind of like when these are scuffed up. And they are a men's size 11, and they're the Tobias is the style of them. So these I think were selling for around $70 is what I think I saw on eBay comp. So that's probably what I'm going to price them for, and we'll see how it goes. Is some Fit Flops, and if you don't know that brand, it's kind of like just like an athletic shoe to help you kind of work out, I guess, similar to Skechers Shape Ups. So I've sold it in the past, but all the ones I've sold have been the flip flops of the Fit Flops, but these are like more of a sneaker. So these honestly don't even look like they've been worn. They're really good shape. They're kind of like a, I don't know, a silver or gold metallic. And these are a women's size 7. So, I don't know. In the past, I've gotten, I think, you know, anywhere from 30 to 40 on the flip-flop ones. So, I'm thinking maybe around $40 on these, but we'll see. These are some women's Reebok Crossfit shoes. So, I sell these pretty often. Usually I find men's ones, but I've sold a couple women's pairs, and they've all again sold in the $40 range. So I'm probably going to price these between $40 to $50 and see how that goes. And if you're new here, you know, or you don't know, but I love to sell kids shoes, so I'm always looking in the kids section. These are the brand Footmate, and they're just a leather navy blue, like a little boot. I don't think they're vintage, but they're like a vintage style. So I sell these pretty well in the $20, right around $20, sometimes 20 plus shipping. Yeah, they are real leather. They're just nice little shoes. Sorry, you probably hear the bag rustling, and that's annoying, but alright, next up, these are just some little baby Asics. I love selling Asics adults. I think I may have only sold 1 or 2 pairs of the kid ones. I don't find them often. So these are a little baby size 4. Super cute, really good shape. And yeah, they'll probably get around $20 shipped. Alright, so these. So our Salvation Army, they price all the shoes as one price. Like the kids shoes are $2.99, the adult shoes are $5.99. They do have a rack. This is a new thing that they've done since COVID, where they put out shoes that they think are worth more. They put an actual price on them. So these are the only ones that I paid a different price for. And yeah, I just wanted to try them out. There's some Adidas Ultra Boost. So yeah, I did pay more than I'd like to have paid for these, but I always hear people talking about them. I haven't sold a pair, so I just kind of am curious how quickly they sell and for how much, so I wanted to take a chance on these. So I don't know what I'm going to list them for. I haven't really checked comps yet, but they are a men's size 9.5. And then last thing I got at Salvation Army was another pair of these Z coils. So if you saw, I think a few thrift hauls ago, I picked up a pair of these. It was my first time finding them. We haven't even got those listed yet because Chris is going to clean them, but yeah. So these are another pair, which are very dirty as well, so hopefully he can clean them together. The other ones were like a women's 7 or 8. I think these are a men's 10, so I really don't know what to expect for these, but I know that people talk about them all the time, and comps look pretty good when I did check them out last time. So cool find. And yeah, that was all I got from the Salvation Army this day. And then, so this is from the Goodwill just down the street from the Salvation Army. When we're out and about, I kind of try to hit as many thrifts as I can, just because our house is about 10 to 15 minute drive to anywhere, so I like to make the most out of our drive into town. Alright, so these are some Crocs. They're just black. They are a men's 9 or women's 11. Crocs always sell right around $25 shipped for me, so that's what I'll expect on those guys. Alright, these are some women's Olokai flip-flops. They are size 10, which is my size, so I did pay more than I'd like to for these, especially for flip-flops, but this brand always does super well for me, and it does retail for a lot, so I figure I can probably get half of retail for these, which is I think around $40 is what I'm going to price them at, and see what happens. If they don't sell, I'm just going to keep them. I've always wanted a pair anyways and don't want to pay retail for them, so. But again, I'd rather have the money, so I'm going to sell them. If they don't sell, I'll keep them. Alright, next up, these are some Dr. Scholl's. Dr. Scholl's, I just started kind of picking up recently. It wasn't a brand on my radar, but I keep hearing people say that it sells for them, so I've been picking up a few pairs. These are just like a sandal, has like an animal print, and they feel like almost like a waterproof. I don't know what you'd call that, but yeah, they seem pretty nice, and they are a women's size 8. And I think that these type of sandals were selling in the $30 to $40 range, so I'll probably price them at $35 to $40 and go from there. I can always lower the price if I need to, but I like to kind of start high and kind of gauge interest that way. Alright, next up, these are some women's J. Crew animal hair flats. So again, these I paid more than I'd like to have paid, but they're just like in perfect condition. I didn't want to leave them at the store, so. And they're also a women's 12, which could be a hard size to sell just because there's not a ton of people with size 12 feet, but, or maybe it'll be a quick sell, so I'm not sure. We'll see. I honestly don't know what I'm going to price these at either, but I'm probably going to price them kind of high just because they're a great size. They're basically new without box, and yeah, I don't think there's a ton of size 12 shoes on the market in general, so maybe they will go quickly. We'll see. Alright, got some more Crocs. These are Spider-Man toddler size 8. And yeah, those will probably sell right around $25 shipped as well. The character ones always seem to do pretty well for me. Alright, and then this is another pair of Reebok's Crossfit. These ones are men's, and they're size 13, which is a big size, but I'm sure they'll sell good. Well, I don't know, Goodwill. Not the best grammar person, but yeah, these are really nice. They're a little dirty. I'll probably clean them up a little before I list, which I don't often do, but since I'm going to list these for a pretty high price, I want to make them look a little nicer. But yeah, these are really nice. I don't know what I'm going to price them for. Normally I do $40 on CrossFit, but these are a little bit better of a model, so I might try for even $60 to $70 and see how that goes. Last but not least, this is not shoes actually. This is a mug, and it was just sitting up at the front when I was checking out, and I just liked it. It's just like the 90s cartoon characters. You got Hey Arnold, Ren and Stimpy, Rugrats, Rocko's Modern Life. So, just a cool mug. I like to pick up some mugs sometimes, and yeah. I don't know. It's just a... Not going to expect too much for it, probably $8 to $10 plus shipping, and with shipping on mugs is having to go priority, so usually at least $8 to $10 on just shipping alone. So But yeah, that's all I got. But to source all these shoes, it only took me less than an hour's time. Again, my family was sitting in the car waiting for me, so that's why I just ran through the shoes as quickly as I could and then checked out, and then we got some dinner. So yeah, if you saw anything you liked, again, those all my links to my stores will be in the bio below. And yeah, if you have any questions, you can always find me on Instagram at gingermarvin. If you did like this type of video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. We do these types of videos all the time. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.